Games should be taught in schools. You should be able, you must play, that should be a course in school. You should have to play The Sims, because that's going to determine kind of the adult you'll be if you don't take care of this or that. This is how you treat people. This the type of job you work for. These are the type of skills you got. These are other skills that you can build. They give you the opportunity to be better. And you would choose not to do those things. Work out more, get outside, plant. Like, you can grow so much different skills. You can be some nigga who working doing this and then go home but learn how to do like it, and that's what leads to more friends, because you never know what other people are interested in. That's gonna get you around them people that you think is weird. It's really not weird. They're just different. And you realize, damn, them be the best type of friends. You know that? The friends that you meet accidentally. Accidental friends are the best damn friends ever, because they don't want nothing from you. You don't want nothing from them. Y'all literally bonding over pure coincidence of likeness. They go.
Took the roof off, no ceilings. Gotta know. Took my heart out, no feelings. Gotta know. Took the brakes off, no limits. Now I got the ball, I'ma travel, no pivot. Let's get Tell me how you feel, cause I ain't got forever. Pick a side, run with God or hide with the devil. No example how to live, me, myself, a rebel.
Creative players, there we go. All right, we got some new stuff set up. Also, speaking of my setup, I actually recorded a whole YouTube episode for y'all on how to start a podcast, how to create a podcast. You can go watch it right now. I'll just link it at the end, but also everything that I use, you can buy yourself. So I just wanted to put that out there first and foremost, because I didn't name it like an episode. It probably won't show up on there, but that's what I did today. And I hope you noticed that stuff looks better today. I'm setting up some different things, got time transitions. We're moving along. I got some clips to post tonight, but yes, I know you see I finally updated this behind me. Episode, where we at? 18 now. Sims in real life, question mark. Are we just Sims in real life, like the fucking Sims that you used to play at the game? And if you never played the Sims, I wonder if that's a telling trait. Like, let's just say you never played the Sims before. You don't even know what the Sims are. What does that say about kind of how you live your life? Or, because I know it won't apply to everybody, and it might just be a theory. You know how I am. But let's just say that it is a theory. You never played the Sims. I wonder, like, would the Sims help you in life? If you was to play the Sims, you take 100 kids who played the Sims and 100 kids who didn't. The green dot on the head. You create a player. Like, this was one of the first games I really fell in love with, was the Sims. So maybe that's extra, motivating factor of why I named this The Creative Players. But you start off creating your Sim, and you get your customization down, dreads, a cut, mustache, eyes, color. All right, so I'm sorry about that. Just had to make some little adjustments, but back to it. So creating a player, you get to do your hairstyle, you get to do your hair color, you get to do your the outfit you start out with. But let's go to the basics. You choose, of course, it's gonna go male or female, right? You go male or female, and then from there you decide, like, they knew at the Sims, at the creator of the Sims, you can't have it all. So you more than likely you got to go, are you this type of person that start off with these type of skills and abilities and other things you got to work on? They already got it figured out, much like NBA 2K or NFL or MLB, things that people are good at. They already know, like, that they're not going to be too well on some other things, like, because it's like a build, you know what I'm saying? Like a build in 2K. They know if you're a point guard and you're small and you're this fat, like this, amongst all point guards, you're probably not going to be able to dunk the ball at like an 86, 89 level type of thing. It's not one of them scenarios. So that's what I'm saying. The Sims, they start you off, are you this type of person? If you're this type of person, more than likely you're going to lack in this amount of skill or something. So that's what I'm saying. being able to play The Sims, I realized that that's probably why I'm so interested in people and why they are the way they are. Like, I went into sociology when I got to college, and naturally so, and speaking and language, like just talking and interacting with people, finding out who they are, why they do certain things. That's me. You know what I'm saying? That's me. And I'll say when I hold on. Whoa, come on. This damn thing ain't doing it. It was just working. Okay, I'm sorry. But I think the way I am, the reason I do things is because I play The Sims, which was always the first moment I actually got like scared of death. I realized death was actually real when I was playing this game, right? I remember just stopping. I remember it might have been a Sunday, it might have been a weekend, because I remember playing it early in the morning. It was probably a Saturday morning, and I'm playing, and I just had this thought in my head like, yo, what if we're all Sims and there's a green dot on my head? I can't see it, but I feel like it's you know, like somebody could be controlling me, making me stand up, making me sit down, making me turn left, turn right, go out there. Like, I can still recall that day that I came to that realization. Oh, I could be a sim. And then they talk about it like a simulation. It's really funny, a simulation. Like, hold on. Y'all know I still got don't worry, don't laugh at me, but it's cool. This light is getting to me. But yeah, I'm looking at it like, yo, somebody could really be out here controlling me, and I won't even know it. Like, as much as I want to be aware, I'm like, well, what if I get up and go to the bathroom right now? Wouldn't nobody do that in the game? Just make somebody go to the bathroom 3 times. But I'm like, if you play The Sims, yeah, that's exactly what you do. You do the dumbest, strangest shit. Like, you kind of are acting in creator mode, to where you are making people do what they want, live how they want, and all that. And going back to it, I would realize, all right, so you finally achieved the task of creating your sim. You got your sim, you got him, he got his certain build, you know what you need to work on. Everybody starts kind of at the same level, unless you got the money and you can pay that extra money to start with a certain type of amount of life. You know, like, it's, but I like The Sims because it was on an even playing field. You didn't have to worry about, you know, other people being able to start at a head start. Now they give you the add-ons, the packs, and all that other stuff. But back to everybody start at the same level. And I feel like if you played this game and you were a bad sim in the game, you would be a bad person or adult, like the same type of person in life. Because the Sims, they got depressed, you know, and they would get depressed if they didn't get to eat what they wanted to eat when they wanted to eat. They would get depressed when they didn't get to sleep. They would get depressed when they didn't talk to their friends. They didn't have a circle. They would get depressed with, you know, the job or something. Like, every single thing attributed to the happiness of the sim, and that was your rating. It was, you could go all the way down. Your sim could die. If your sim died, you ain't shit. All right. If your sim died, you were not shit.
Bruh. What the fuck?
I promise you, if you ever let that sim die and you was trying your hardest, nigga, you need to be watched at all times. You need somebody around you at all times, damn it. Your sim should not have never died and you was trying your best. I don't give a damn what you say. No, that's not how you play that game. You get graded off of how well you take care of your sim. And what the Sims could do is meet other Sims, do the nasty, right? And they could have a baby, and then the baby is literally half of both of them. Like, we just got to look at it like a game sometimes. Like, you could literally have a baby with the wrong person, even in the Sims, and the baby was like, that's why you do a personality test with the Sims. Like, I love this game. Like, you could literally, I don't know how accurate, I can't say how accurate it is, but in this analogy, this shit is extremely accurate, and it's funny because you could get with somebody and have that baby, and that baby would have some traits that you like. The creators of the game knew exactly how to do this thing. They knew what would trigger, you know, like, it's some stuff you can't control, because once you had the baby, you saved the game, you're stuck with that baby. period. You can't just go back and try to switch the baby. You're stuck with the baby, right? So that's just funny, like comparison to real life. That's what I'm saying. Sims in real life, like, are we just the Sims in real life? Maybe there is no green arrow above our head. Maybe there is, you know, maybe there is no one playing the game, but they got the game down. I don't think there is any other game like it. Now, you do have games where they're like, you know, RPGs, they go and make decisions, ask questions and this and that, and you can create the player, mix it. Yeah, there's games that have followed that, but I think Sims was one of one. And I learned so much life skills off the Sims. Like the Sims, I absolutely, I think if you played this game versus somebody who didn't, you might have a head start in life, whether you believe you're being controlled or not. But the thing is, you're thinking you're being controlled, and when you think of that, you're deciding, hey, I'm either going to go with it or rebel against it. And even whichever way you go, rebel or go with it, you're still in charge of your decisions. So if you think that imaginary person above you, that who controls you, you know what I'm saying? Whoever controls you, you can control him by just making the right decision. And whatever you want to do, even if you do believe that we're in a simulation, somebody controlling you. If you said, you know what, I'm going to trick the user. I'm going to go to the gym and do this every single day, then go home, read every single book, then go to the thing and only eat fruits and vegetables and sound like whatever you decide you want to do. Okay. But that kind of is revealing to yourself and saying, damn, I was in control this whole entire time. This whole time I'm in control and not even knowing it. So with that being said, like, yes, your Sim, take care of your Sim. And once you realize that Sim is actually you should start changing your actions and doing better. Because like I said, if that Sim was not eating, was not talking, was not, you know, going around, and even to the point of extent where you used to live, how you designed your house. Was your house basic as fuck in the Sims? Was your house basic as fuck in the Sims? Would you have a little square house, or did you really get into debt of what you seen for your life? Cause I spent hours on that damn game. I spent days, months, maybe years on that damn game, playing that game. But I got so much from it. You know, I'm in real life playing the real life Sims right now. I'm not playing on a game. I'm like real life with it. And when I think about it, I feel like that's exactly where we came from. We, meaning the creative players like us, bro. Like, we are Sims, whether we like it or not. How well did you take care of your Sim? How well did you nurture your Sim? And think about this in the game, the friends in the game. Was you one of them Sims that pissed all your friends off? Even if you was just being funny. I'm 50-50. I ain't gonna lie to you. I wasn't trying to make friends. I was probably damn near 50-50. More 75-25 if you want to. Like, I used to like making the Sims mad. You know, maybe that's just that's ruffle feathers. You know what I mean? The creative player. I know I'd be offending y'all sometimes. Like I said, if you listen to one or two of my podcasts, you're probably gonna be offended. Something's gonna touch your soul. Something you're not gonna like, and I'm fine with that. I'm not, like I said, I'm not here doing this podcast to make friends. I'm here to help and just make more, bring the realization. Like, I'm really trying to just like show you how it is, even however I deliver it. Like, I know it's not delivered right all the time, and I'm fine with that. I know it's something I need to work on. You know, if I was in Sims, I'm sure I would have Sim friends telling me, bro, you need to deliver shit better. Okay, I understand you. You know, but as long as the truth gets out, I feel like it's not a problem. But now I'm realizing, okay, I can work on it. So I'll try to get better. That's all I can promise to y'all. All right?
Bruh.
Like, give me one of them. Matter of fact, give me one of them. But even your friends in the Sims, man, they would invite them over. Hell, I don't even know if they judged you off of what they thought of you, but I'm just going back to, you know, the Sims, just fucking designing your house, inviting friends over, calling them over, going to work, getting off, being tired. Then the new day starts. It's nighttime. You can't do certain things. Like, yo, this is the real life. And I feel like if you was able to play The Sims more, you would, like, yo, you would probably be further and or at least more under control of what's happening around you 24/7. If we can't agree on what I'm saying, at least we can agree on, you know, something that's a little bit more general. That we can agree if you play The Sims more, you would have a little bit more manage and control in your life because you've had practice. And that's all I'm saying. You've had practice. I'm not saying you you know, you might not be responsible or nothing like that, but I feel like if the world is in the state that it's in and they're saying that some people can't do this and certain ages of people can't do that and this, that, it's probably because they never, I'm telling you, they probably never played The Sims. Motherfuckers might be, you know, unorganized, dirty, not realizing like what's causing their depression. Like what's causing it? Because when I played The Sims, I realized if you didn't exercise, you would be depressed. If I didn't eat at the right times or when I wanted to, I would be depressed. If I didn't have the right companion, love, or some way, whether that's coming from another person or a pet or something like that, and having your house dirty, all that leads to your depression, and you just don't know that. Like, that's why I tell some people, I understand you can be depressed, but you can't be in a permanent state of depression. I feel like that itself is an excuse. I don't believe that. You can't tell me I don't work out, I don't eat the way I should, I don't get enough sleep and all that and say I'm depressed. No, you need to work on the other shit. You need to make sure that shit is right and then come tell me you're depressed. Oh, I slept for the right amount of time. Oh, I ate what I was supposed to eat. Oh, I went and exercised 3-4 times a day. You don't feel like that. You don't say, people who do that type of shit don't say no shit like that. So that kills your whole excuse, your whole viewpoint. Do what you're supposed to be doing. At the end of it, if you say, I'm glad I did it, you're doing the right thing. If not, check on it. Because it don't work in the other way. I said that the last show. I think I'm going to say that every fucking show now. Because y'all might be coming to me on episode 20, episode 15, episode 30, episode 100. Who knows? But it's not. I'm going to repeat it every fucking episode because it's right. It's one of the most truths. Like, you know how them motherfuckers got all this quotes and all that shit? And y'all hear about them. Go to Google, type in motivational quotes. I'm going to be one of them niggas you're going to type in one day. And that's exactly what I say. Do more or whatever. At the end of what you're doing, you say, I'm glad I did that. That's going to be the motherfucking quote. Damn, I realize I'm cussing a lot too, but my manager, he was like, bruh, he said, bruh, I was walking, I said, I don't say nigga a lot, right? And I'm telling you, about 10, 15 minutes later, he caught me, I'm in a conversation just talking, and I just said nigga. He was just like, wasn't you just in the office saying you don't say? I'm like, damn, I guess I do say it, but oh well, deal with it. I'm gonna come up with an acronym for it and try to, you know, switch it up and say what I really meant by saying nigga, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Yeah, but I ain't tripping, bro. Give me a, let's go. Bruh. All right. Anyway, back to The Sims. I believe everybody's a sim. You're a good sim, you're a bad sim. If you're a bad sim, your house is dirty. You don't like your job, your friends, you don't have the friends, the relationship, the love, it's not there. You ain't got no pets, you're not eating right, you're not exercising, and you're not sleeping enough. That was all the qualities of a bad sim. That's how your sim would be on the verge of death and mad at everybody. And, you know, even in the game, it would start selling, shit would start smelling. The sim itself would start smelling. If you didn't take the trash out, if you didn't wash the dish, you had to do everything. That's why I love this game. You had to do everything in order to, you know, because you can be a poor sim or a rich sim, and the happiness really didn't affect it if you took care of all the essentials. Like I said, household thing. I don't give a fuck if you rich and your house dirty, nigga. You poor. You a poor you got poor hygiene. You feel me? Poor hygiene. Got all the money but ain't got no friend. You got poor communication skills. You got all the money, but you know, you're not eating, you got poor discipline when it comes to like a rich fat motherfucker. That don't even make no sense. Even though it happens often, it don't really make no sense. You got access to everything that can help you in life. But up here, you ain't got this up here. That's why it don't matter about the sim. It matters this motherfucker right here, your thinker. It's your motherfucking thinker on. You need to turn that motherfucker on and get it going. Turn them light bulbs on all around it. Like, yo, you can be rich as you want to, but if you were dumb, nigga, it don't matter. It don't matter. I don't care. I don't think being rich and dumb is attractive to any man. I don't think any man will be attractive that's rich and dumb. And not saying from my perspective, but I'm saying like we created players. We want to be, you know, we want to be known as them guys, urban renaissance man. But if you're rich and dumb or rich and fat or rich and like, people gonna look at you like, what the fuck going on here? Okay, you know, so I stand by being in fit. I feel like you can't say you're depressed if you work out. Cause then when you working out, seeing yourself get better, your health getting better, cause health is wealth. And you know, the dopamine starting to release. I don't think we can just sit here and say, yeah, yo, like these other part, like, no, I don't care. I don't care. I was in a barbershop today getting cut up. Got a clean one. Hold on, let me see. No, I ain't playing. No niggas be talking about why you wear that toboggan all the time? Because it's good for the room, and you see how this shit highlighting off the back and all that. That's why I wear the, don't even worry about it. But yo, I was in a barbershop and we talking. I'm just like, yo, we just get into the, the real life. I'm just like, yo, this is such some sim shit. It's just like the Sims, bro. Like literally the Sims. The fucking Sims. Like we look for different things to make us happy, and that's just something we just gotta accept. I ain't gonna go too deep on there, but hold on. I got my notebook, my notes. I like to show y'all my notes to show y'all like how much I be talking and how little I be writing. This shit is terrible. Like I need to pull back some. Like, yeah, I talk a lot, don't I? Talk a lot. Oh, look, and I like to go back and look and see like what did I hit that I didn't even have to look at, that just naturally came up. Because how I think is how I write. If I get an idea and it goes to that, I write that under that, then go under that. I like to get deep, go under, blah, blah, blah. But I feel like I did it good. Yeah, but I say, look at how these motherfuckers design their houses on the Sims. Like it be basic. Like you can get as nasty as you want to get on the Sims. You can get as fly as hell as you want to get on the Sims. Niggas' cribs be looking like real life. So I'm like, no. Nigga, take your time and design that, man. But yeah, I said my realization. Bro, my realization was crazy. Like I told you, I remember that. I literally dropped the controller. I remember putting my back against the wall and just stopping and thinking like, hold up, I can die. I was like, I can die. Like, hold up. I'm like probably 6, 7, 8, somewhere around there. But I'm realizing like, yo, I like this game. This is crazy. Like you got to do everything. That's why I feel like I'm responsible now. I credit that to the Sims. Just by that game should be taught in schools. You should be able, you must play that should be a course in school. You should have to play the Sims, because that's going to determine kind of the adult you'll be if you don't take care of this or that. This is how you treat people. This the type of job you work for. These are the type of skills you got. These are other skills that you can build. They give you the opportunity to be better, and you would choose not to do those things. Work out more, get outside, plant. Like you can grow so much different skills. You can be some nigga who working doing this and then go home but learn how to do like it, and that's what leads to more friends, because you never know what other people are interested in. That's gonna get you around them people that you think is weird. It's really not weird, they're just different, and you realize them be the best type of friends. You know that? The friends that you meet accidentally. Accidental friends are the best damn friends ever, because they don't want nothing from you. You don't want nothing from them. Y'all literally bonding over pure coincidence of likeness. You like this, I like that. I don't know you, you don't know me, but when we get together and do this thing right here, we have a good ass time, and it's priceless. It's timeless, nigga. Like, those be the best friends ever. Like, they never ask for nothing. They just make sure you want to. I don't care if it's pickleball, nigga. As long as you show up to pickleball and the time we have here, I don't know what's going on in your life. I wish you the best, but bro, when we get here and we do this, we have a motherfucking ball. We love it, and nigga, 2 hours fly by. Them be the best type of Sims. I'm gonna stop calling people and call them Sims. Them be the best type of Sims. Sim friends, all that, man. But Sim players, bro, Sim players, we all sim in that sense. But yeah, them accidental friends are gold. You understand? Like, nigga, I ain't even meant to be. I wouldn't even come in here today to find a new friend, but damn it, I found one. What's really better than that? I mean, it's some stuff up there. If we gonna divide, like, what's that and what's that? Yeah, that's up there. Finding a good friend accidentally, just stumbling upon a good nigga, like, yo, I fuck with you, bro. You got great energy, bro. Like, I wanna hang out with you more. I wanna, like, fuck them Sims who you meet and, you know, they call you, you don't even wanna pick it up. You know it's something. Fuck them Sims. They bad Sims. They talk about you when you, them bad Sims. But them accidental Sims are gold. I would never trade them for the world. Their price, I wouldn't sell them for, like, nah, I need these folks. Mental health. Just think in a body, in a Sim. Think in a Sim. If the head gone, what does the body matter? Even think of a woman, a beautiful woman, big this, big that, everything you can imagine. But if her head ain't there, bro, tell me how long you gonna stay. If the head, that motherfucking mental ain't right, that shit ain't gonna last long at all. It's not gonna go. It's really not gonna go. Them accidental Sims are the bomb, dog. You can guarantee bet they got your back. And them be the ones that had you saying shit like, man, I done met people that's more loyal to me than my friend, my family type. They be them niggas. Them accidental friends are the cause of that. That's the reason. Them motherfucking accidental friends are angels, bro. That you don't even know about, man. Like, damn, I done fucked up and stumbled upon a best friend. Look at me. I done walked by and just tripped over this and then ran into a best friend, like doing something new. You gonna find the same type of Sims if you go to the same type of places. You gotta go to a new place and stuff you might not know you've been interested. That's why with black folks, we'll go, oh, nah, that's some white shit. Nigga, you might like that too. Don't be saying that. That's some white shit. Like, you might like it too. You actually might like it and enjoy it to where it makes you happy. You've been doing the same shit. Talking about you depressed. You can't be depressed and be doing the same shit. They say that's actually insane. You got to try something different. That had me thinking the other day, like, damn, man, I ain't even been to another country. As much as I am in the history and all this, I'm sitting here thinking, like, one day I'm gonna be able to go to da-da-da-da-da. But damn it, the Sims let you travel, go to new places. We need to get out and see new shit, see different circumstances, see people's different situations, so therefore we can be more content and happy with what we actually got, be more appreciative instead of complaining all the time, because other people will probably kill to be in your position and have your environment, having everything that you have access to, and you just wake up and complain about it every single day. Nigga, you got Wi-Fi, you got 5G, you got iPhone, nigga, you got Chipotle, you got all this shit. Some niggas don't have options. Nigga, there ain't no McDonald's nowhere around them. Ain't no Taco Bell nowhere around them. Definitely ain't got no car to drive there with need gas, who got a license. Like, yo, when you really think about it, how much niggas got felonies that can't get certain jobs? The same jobs that you complaining about that you won't work because of what other people think of you. That's the type of motherfuckers y'all be like, yo, these other people, they have certain different disadvantages than you got, and everything you got access, you take damn near like you take it for granted. You don't even take advantage of it. I'd be damned if I take something that is a benefit, like, and not see it as an advantage and just overlook it. Like, I don't know, like, I can't do that. I can't see it. Like, nah. Like, I know being in Atlanta every day, you know, living here. This is not something that everybody can do. And by being here, you got to look at the bigger picture, not just only being a black dude coming to Atlanta, but it's people that be in Africa, all these other places where they don't have what we have access to, the people we can meet. And all we got to do is damn near say the right thing, act the right way, you know, in some situations and environments, play the right part. That's all you got to do in order to get to where you're trying to get, because every single person that is where you're trying to get was probably where you were and didn't know how they was gonna get there, and first had to believe that they was actually that person in order to get into them actual environments. They had to start where you started. Ain't nobody born the shit. Ain't no sim born that nigga, not at all. You must earn it. You look at these families who, oh, my dad is this, my dad is that. I don't give a damn if you was Kobe Bryant's son, nigga. If you ain't better than him, you ain't getting treated the same way. Especially if you trying to brag about basketball or Lil Wayne's son, nigga. I'm Lil Wayne's son. Y'all need to respect me in rapping. I be damned if I do, nigga. You better be like Wayne, somewhat like Wayne, better than Wayne. Nigga, it don't matter. We are all created players, nigga. Yes, in life, you get benefits if you have a certain name to it. And some, yeah, if you elite, that means everything. But then even that, you're still in chains. You're still chained to the name. You can't do whatever you want to do. You can't act a certain way. You got a name to withhold, so how free are you? And then you see motherfuckers in these royal families with all this notoriety and all that stuff, and they don't want it. They just want to be normal. Crazy sim, maybe, I don't know, but hey, sim nonetheless. They sims, you sims, we sims, nigga. Everybody a sim. And you get advantages, you get advantages, you get advantages, and you get disadvantages. And you get disadvantages, and you get disadvantages. Oh, fucking well. The shit that we will gain, the skills we will gain from having those disadvantages is none that those sims that came with advantages can buy. You just can't. You must go to certain you got to go to certain environments to build certain skills. It's that simple. You can't get all the skills in one environment. You must go to different environments to get certain skills and be put in different situations. And that's the only way to improve your sim. You got to go to work. You got to put in the work. I don't care if it's a rich motherfucker who got every advantage in life. If that nigga don't know to clean his house, know how to talk to people, have friends, what to eat, when to exercise, if they don't have them, they are worthless. Because health is wealth. Mental health, physical health, and spiritual health. Yeah. And I feel like they're invisible, but because even if you say I'm in physical health, you could be the most looking muscular looking nigga that look like he can run 10 miles and jump 10 feet high. It don't matter, nigga. What's that heart like? What's that other shit? What's that mind like? If the mental is fucked up, it'll affect the physical. You damn near can't touch the spiritual, you know, so it must work together, the Trinity. Come on. Physical, mental, spiritual. You can't just have the physical. Some people blessed enough, I say, to have the spiritual, you know. But without that mental, without that motherfucking mental, you can't get to the spiritual. You can, I mean, maybe you can, but not most people. I don't care about nothing other than that. It's that mind. It's that mind. You gotta be a thinker. You gotta be able to put that thing on and think of something, dog. When it all come down to it, you can have all the money, but if you in the wrong environment at the wrong time, your advantages better be to run fast, jump high, think smart, act quick, think on your toes. And those shits come from people who are put in certain environments and in situations who have experience in that. It's that simple. Everybody's a sim. You're a sim, I'm a sim, we sims, nigga. Come on.
What the fuck? This motherfucker!
Cause we all know our bad sims. We all know them, man. Yeah, I already didn't talk about, but I guess I didn't talk about cheat codes. Cause some niggas could get cheat codes. That's the new modern day add-ons. They disguise them under add-ons. if you are a if you're one of them folks who do the add-on, I don't like paying for add-ons. Like, I appreciate the little 20 level head start or whatever, but I don't need it. If I deserve it, I'll get the full 100. That's just how I play. I'm not no add-on type of nigga. I'm not. If I do a my player in 2K, I'm not about to skip, pay 25, 30. It's not about the money. It's about the principle. I'm not about to skip. I want to work on my character. And if you see behind me, if you look at my blackboard on there, created player rating is 68. It used to be around, what was it, 64, 65, but I upgraded from last year for sure. Like, from business to language, and I'm doing a little bit better in some categories, even style and everything. So yeah, right there, 68. And I'm gonna make sure I do that if y'all see, it might go down. It can go down. You can't just get up and then you got to keep going, but it go down. That motherfucker rating will go down. Promise you. How long we been? Hold on. Probably 32, something. I said I wasn't gonna do a whole hour on this. I'm not gonna do a whole hour. I'm just gonna try to give y'all the best of what I can give y'all in the fastest time I can do it. Being so efficient, so detailed, like that guy. But The Sims, bro. I did already mention that it should be taught in high schools. We done talked about the advantages and the disadvantages of not playing this game. Because if you're not playing this game, that's why I say, who are you? How are you? What do you do? What type of person are you? Can you really be judged versus somebody who didn't actually play this game? And you got to also go out there and choose the right sim. Yeah. It wasn't just how you talk to people, how you respond to people. You had to go out there and get one, or else you wouldn't go have no kid. You had to go out there and find the right person. You ask the right questions. You aligned yourself with a certain sim based off what their similarities actually were. You didn't just go and date anybody. Like, no, you talk to them, see how they act, this, that. Like, if Metaverse got down with the Sims and integrated everything, like, it'd be over with. If Meta could do that and then integrate that into Facebook Sims, Facebook and Sims, some way, somehow, the game would be over. You would really be in a Ready Player One virtual reality type of thing. Like, and speaking of Ready Player One, they damn near, Apple Vision said, her hold my beer. I got you. We'll make it look the exact same way and try to get it as close as we can. But yeah, even in that game, Ready Player One, they created themselves and who they wanted to be. And you see the main leading girl, she actually, she wanted to be like, we're all created players in this life. No matter who we were born from, yes, we're gonna have them traits. But if you really wanted to, let's just say you wanted to be good and great in German and speak German. If you really put the time in, you could do it. So you really want to be good at basketball, maybe there's a certain level you can reach. Maybe you won't be a 99 due to some DNA, but using DNA as an excuse is just bullshit, because it's all in the mind and how you train your sim and what you go for and what you want to succeed in, because you can do it, but you can't do everything. That's something else that I had to learn. I couldn't be everything, even though I still try to be. I told my mom, they asked me what I wanted to be in 5th grade or 4th grade or something, like what I want to be. I said everything. I want to do everything. I was looking at life like, no, it's because it's too much stuff out there. I was already playing this. I'm like, my mind is gone. I want to do everything. Why can't I do everything? I used to go to different states. As soon as I got to Ohio or something, pull over at a gas station, I'd pull out, I'd step out the car, put my foot down and spit on the ground in some kind of way to like mark it, kind of how dogs pee in certain areas. Like, I naturally did that. Anywhere I went, I would make sure I would spit on the ground or something, just to say like, I've been here. Mark that it's facts. I've been here. And as weird as that may be, that's just something I did. To be like, I was here. I did it. That's my proof I was here. I spit on the ground, whatever that meant. Just silly shit I did. But yeah, that creative players, man, we are Sims, basically. We are absolutely Sims. You need to work on your sim. Go play that game. I would tell everybody, go play the Sims, create your player, see how good you can do, see if you can even focus on it, see how much money you can get in the Sims, how much friends you can get, what type of job can you get. Yes, when you had that baby will have something from the person you chose. It taught you to be responsible and like watch who you choose. Look at their traits. They have selected traits. If y'all have a baby, they're gonna just select 50 and 50 and boom. They might come out small and fat, but they'll still be good at basketball. That's why it's 5 different positions that all serve a different role. That's why it's team sports. That's why it's like everything you need, damn near need a team. You need other people to do it. Damn near. I'm not saying everything, but damn near. You need you could be running the church. You still need your apostles, your deacons, and all that to do this function, that function. It's a team effort in everything. Even in relationships, even in people you choose to be with, and even the friends you have. It should be a team effort. Everybody in the circle shouldn't be thinking they the main act or they the shit. Like, no, you got the wrong circle. You need people to know, like, hey, we're gonna figure out how to help you better because it's a role for you. You might be the best at that for this guy. Everybody don't gotta be the rapper. You need a videographer, a manager, an engineer, somebody to produce beats. Like, you need it all. One rapper hanging with 3 other rappers. Like, bro, get out of that circle. That ain't gonna be the circle for you. So, work on your Sims, man. Get them Sims. Go play that game. Customize it. Let's see what type of house you can build, what type of relationships you can build, because it's good practice, especially if you're saying you're antisocial. And pay attention to what makes you depressed. Pay attention to everything that makes you depressed in that game and apply it to your real life. I promise you're going to be like, damn, that nigga FEENYX was on to something, bro. He was on to something. You do not have to, all this other stuff that you can, like I said, you can make all the money in the world, but the richest Sims too, them motherfuckers were depressed too because they didn't understand having them friends. They didn't understand cleaning up the house. They didn't understand exercising and this, that, like, yo. So apply that to your real life, and I promise you, you're going to be in a better position. But like I said, episode 18, we out of here, and we'll be back with episode 19, which is probably going to be the real curse words of the world. I think that's what I'm going to call it. The real curse words of the world. Literally, like maybe and all that. I ain't going to get into it. I ain't going to give it all up, but I'm just saying. That's what we're getting into. That's what we're working on. That's where we're going. And episode 19 on the way. Episode 18, it's a wrap. And go check out how to start a podcast if you want to start one. I showed y'all and gave y'all everything I'm doing. I ain't no gatekeeper. I want to, hey, if I can help y'all, maybe y'all get bigger than me. Y'all can come put me on y'all's podcast and be like, yo, I learned everything from, that's what I want to be like. I ain't one of these other, yo, I'm a good sim. I'm a good sim. Y'all go out there, be good Sims. Make sure y'all, if you never play the Sims, go play it. Go play it and just, you know, see what your rating is, man. But also go do your creative player rating, 68. I'm gonna be going through it. We're gonna start getting some more guests on here. I keep telling y'all that, and I'm tired of repeating myself. So I got you. Until next time.
Took the roof off, no ceilings. Gotta know. Took my heart out, no feelings. Gotta know. Took the brakes off, no limits. Now I got the ball, I'ma travel, no pivot. Let's get Tell me how you feel, cause I ain't got forever. Pick a side, run with God or hide with the devil. No example how to live, me myself a rebel. Been missing pieces to the